Oh man, Greg. Hello. It really? That's today? Toy Story? Alright, I'm on it right now. What? You want me to shave before doing Toy Story? Alright. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Daily Reacts TV here. No beard. Completely clean. And I'm here today to review the film Toy Story 4. So the story of Toy Story 4 follows Woody on another adventure, but this time without Andy, going for Andy. There's this, because Bonnie went to preschool and made this little thing called Sporky, who is made out of a spork and a bunch of garbage, made into a toy. Sporky doesn't even know he is a toy, so Woody has to try everything he can to convince Sporky, hey, you're a toy, so you basically got to get used to, being a toy. And, of course, Sporky jumps out the darn RV window. Woody goes after him. Buzz, of course, goes after him as well, basically. And, of course, Woody goes to this really old antique shop. It's kind of like a Hope chest, but different, if you know what I mean. And then there's this doll, this creepy doll named Molly. And basically has these two henchmen look like Slappy from Goosebumps, both of them. Let you know. Of course, Woody runs into Bo Peep and he has to do everything he can while also trying to get Sporky home. Now, a lot of you guys don't know, I reviewed 3 of the Toy Story movies on this channel. It's been so long I couldn't review this and Shrek Forever After, which I'm doing back to back. And when this first was announced, I was nervous. I was like, why are they making a Toy Story 4? Because Toy Story 3 ended in a good note. Like I said, I absolutely love the Toy Story movie. All 3 of them. They're really good. I was nervous about this one, and I watched it as a 17-year-old with my mom. I loved it. So I was really hesitant going back into it for a second time because I only saw it once. And after watching the film, I still liked it. I still really love Toy Story 4. One of the things I want to say first, before I get to the characters, is the animation. It looks beautiful in this movie. It does. It has great, oh man, I cannot say. My mouth was open after seeing how good the animation is. It looked very well done. It was, it was really good. I loved the animation in this. It was really, really good. But, the soundtrack I'm going to get into as well. It's so good. It had, you got a friend in me, but in a different form, which I really liked. And, of course, the story. What did I think of the story? I liked the story. I thought it was really handled well, really well structured to the characters. But the characters in this movie, picture right here, look like we're gonna get into every single one of them. The ones that I'm gonna mention right now. Woody has a good story in this movie. He feels like he's being lonely. He doesn't get played with enough. That is actually a good story setup for Woody. It was really well done. I was really feeling bad for my boy Woody. Most of the time when I saw it, I was like, holy crap, Woody, I feel so bad for you, man. You don't get played with, and then you have to babysit Sporky, which we're gonna get into. And it was I liked him. He was really good in this movie, and then once the ending, which we're gonna get into, and I'm gonna show that scene actually. It made me cry, but he was really good in this movie, and I really cannot help it. Buzz, he was really handled different than he was in the other three movies, which we're gonna get into. That's my only problem, but I will say, props for giving him a good kind of. Some of his jokes were funny. But you get my point. Is this no? Bo Peep in this movie, I really, really liked. It was really well done. I like how her character is in this entire film. She was like the, Jet from Avatar: The Last Airbender, who knows everything and wants to teach Woody how to do things, right. And she has a good story into it. It's just, that's gonna be the next problem. Pretty sure you guys already know this was coming. the relationship between Woody and Bo Peep, in the last half, it was really good, and the other half we're going to get into, like, really going to get into. I will also say, too, is that Sporky, I thought he was going to be annoying in this movie, but I ended up really liking Sporky. He wasn't really annoying. He was actually really interesting as a character. I felt bad, though, because Sporky was more bashed on in the trailers than he was in the movie, which, I don't... Yeah, and of course I will also say, the villain who wasn't really the villain in this movie, Molly, which we're going to get into her story, and we're going to get into it, but she had a good voice actor, and the two slappy guys really creeped me out, but, it was really good, and she was really well handled in this film, near, like, the final act, which we're going to get into. And, of course, I'm going to say... the one scene I'm going to talk about, I'm going to play right now, is where, I'm just going to... Yeah, guys, it was hard for me to sit through that, too. It's basically Buzz... I'm sorry. It's basically Buzz is trying to tell Woody is that, listen to your heart. If you want to stay with Bo, you can stay with her. And that really affected me watching it again, because I'm listening to my heart right now to go out with someone I still love, and I might have another chance, guys. And this movie proves everything how important Toy Story is to me. But of course, as much as I love that scene and love that ending, there is problems with Toy Story 4. And I'm not going to rant about it. Let's get into it. Basically, Buzz's character was not very handled in this movie. The way that they made him dumb in this entire film. But other than that, yeah, that's the problem with Buzz. Molly, or I don't know what the frick her name is. I'm just going to call her Dolly. Was not a good villain or character. She just didn't deserve the spotlight for me. That's what I'm going to say. I'm just rushing through these, by the way, guys. You put the characters on the sidelines, the main ones that we saw in all three of the Toy Stories in the sidelines. But other than that... Oh, wait. No, I almost forgot. Bo Peep and Woody's relationship really dragged down in the beginning. But other than that, I enjoyed this movie. Thank you guys. Like, I can't believe this. This is the end of Toy Story for me and for everyone else who grew up with these characters. Once again, thanks to John Lasseter, Tim Allen, and Tom Hanks for creating these characters. And my score for Toy Story 4 is an 8 out of 10. I want to thank, like I said, I thank everyone who I'm thanking you, Pixar, and everyone. Hopefully you don't make a Toy Story 5. If you do, I'm going to be mad. But I will probably be curious. But that's my review for Toy Story 4. I would like to know what you guys think of Toy Story 4 in the comments below. Smack that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, turn notifications to be notified of video I make. And go to links in the descriptions, and I'll see you guys in Shrek Forever After, the review. Alright, bye. Guys, I know what you guys are going to say. You didn't show a scene from Toy Story 4. Well, I kept getting copyright claims, so this video is now allowing me, hopefully, to upload it. So, there were no scenes showing this time. I'm pretty sure not in Shrek Forever After either. So, like I said, for sure, hope you enjoyed it. Bye.